students, today I am talking about a story in CBSC syllabus, especially in class 11. There are two types of story books or textbooks. One of them is Snapshot and another one is Hornbill. Today I am going to discuss the first story of Hornbill, The Portrait of a Lady. It was written by the famous writer Khushwant Singh. I told you in my previous Bengali video that if we wish to observe or analyze a creation deeply, we must be familiar with the creator also. Khushwant Singh was a famous writer. He was a historian also, and he was an upfront political commentator and social critic also. His some major and memorable works are Train to Pakistan, Why I Supported the Emergency, Delhi, a Novel, I Shall Not Hear the Nightingale, etc. How crude politics controls the lives of all over country. In which way the remarkable partitions between India and Pakistan 1947 destroys all the dreams of life, etc. are depicted in his political and historical novels. Even he explored how people were bound to go Pakistan, same as come to India helplessly in empty pocket, just like scattered rooted plants in water. Their emotions, their pangs, their pains, the deprivation, worthlessness, hopelessness, etc. phenomena are delineated in his stories. The Portrait of a Lady is taken from his collection of short stories. Let it start. Here the author draws a portrait of his grandmother and their entire relationship. He recalls his grandmother as a very old lady. She was short, fat, slightly bent in stature. Her face was a crisscross of wrinkles. Her silvery white hair was scattered over her wrinkled face. Her lips constantly move in inaudible prayer. She started upbringing the author when their parents left him to stay with her at early child age. The lady wanted to alive with a new dream, to have her grandson. She was a pious and extremely religious lady. She hoped that her grandson would learn her prayers by heart. The author listened to the prayers because he loved her voice but never bothered to learn them. The author noticed that his grandmother was a very caring and loving lady for voiceless street dogs. The turning point in their relationship came when they moved to the city to stay with author's parents. In the village, the author went to an ordinary village school. But here he was taken to admission in an English medium school. The grandmother could not accompany him to the school. She could not help him to complete his homework. She recognized that The Western culture, music are totally different from primitive notions. She hardly talked with the author. She enclosed herself in the world of prayer, the beads of her rosary, and to feeding the sparrows. She did not complain, rather, she accepted everything for the development of her grandson. Today, I have discussed the relationship between the author and his grandmother. The relationship changes gradually. Next day, I will discuss about the story and I will move ahead in the story, in the last destination of the story. Okay, thank you for watching this video.